This is an intro. Who needs an intro? I don't need an intro. This is just a vape show. It's just a vape show. Vape show. This is an intro. Who needs an intro? I don't need an intro. This is just a vape show. It's just a vape show. Vape show.
YouTube, what is up? I'm your homeboy Josh, back at you with a look at the iCare from ELEAF. I'm not sure who sent this to me, but thank you. I went into this with the worst of expectations because it's not the way I vape. It's a 15 watt device that, is just a teeny tiny little thing. I can't use any other devices with it. It's an all-in-one system. It's got a corny name, man. iCare by ELEAF. I mean, maybe it'll be alright. ELEAF makes some decent stuff. I care you... ... I care you. I care you. Just something about this device is ridiculous to me. I really wasn't sure what I'd think of it, but I gotta tell you, it's pretty good. It's pretty damn good. But before we get into it, I do want to take the time to remind you that we all have a part to play in the fight against Big Pharma, Big Tobacco, the FDA, and the deeming regulations that are looming over our heads. That means that if you're on social media, paint the best possible image of the vape community that you can. If you're a shop or a shop owner, remind your customers they have a part to play in this fight if they want to keep vaping. And follow all your calls to action, including those to support HR 2058 and the Cole Bishop Amendment. We all have a part to play. So the iCare from ELEAF comes packaged up in red like that. It comes in a few different colors. It comes in black, cyan, gold, white, and red. It's adorable. The feel on it is really nice. The metal, it's like a brushed aluminum kind of thing. Really nice feel to the metal here. It's really nice. It's got a charging port at the bottom. It says in the back, petite yet cute looking. The iCare is a tiny e-cigarette starter kit with inbuilt tank. It is quite simple to use for the adoption of an automatic battery that applies the technology of air pressure sensors. With LEDs in 3 different colors, you can easily check the battery level by a simple glance at the light. Various colors and a great vaping flavor also make the iCare an optimal choice for starter vapors. And that's what this is. It's a device for starter vapors. Vapors that are just starting out getting into vaping. And in terms of starter kits, I've seen much worse. I have. This one is actually pretty cool and takes a very unique approach to starter kits. It's very different than most of the other starter kits out there. And it's definitely not a SIG-alike by any means. It is a inbuilt tank clearomizer system. Fill line is right about there. Like a little bit. Yeah, you see it? You see it? Yeah, you see it. Okay. I like that it's kind of dark. Like I'm looking at light, so this is really dark right now. Like if it was sunshine out right now and it was too sunny for me to see most things, I could see this fill line. Just an observation. Like I could definitely see the fill line, even if I was, the sun was in my eyes or something. It's just the way that there are several devices like this on the market that are not marketed at new vapors that do all sorts of wattages and are, more marketed for intermediate vapors. This is the first one I've seen marketed for fresh new vapors. I'm not going to do honestly, I just opened it now and I did the review and then I was like, I'm going to go refilm the intro because I was kind of a dick. YouTube, what is up? I'm your homeboy Josh, back at you, and today we're going to take a really quick look at the iCare. iCare. I don't give a fuck. I'm sorry. It's not my thing, is what I'm saying. I mean, I'm sure it's a decent device for the newbie vapor, but I honestly don't think I'm going to give a damn about this thing. Looks like a rape whistle. I haven't spent, a whole ton of time with it. I think that's honestly how I'm going to review my starter kits, because... Hello, lady.
Hello, baby. I'm at the light. I was just wondering, did you check the mail?
I have not.
Okay, I'll check it on the way in.
Okay, beautiful.
Okay, Hershey.
I will see you soon.
Yes.
I love you so.
I love you too, Hershey.
Okay, baby.
Bye.
Bye. I'm not going to carry it around with me for a week or two or anything like that to try it out. I honestly don't vape on devices like this anymore. I vape on devices like this and devices like this, and that's what I like to use on the regular. So I feel like with my starter kits, what I'm going to do is I'm going to review them. I'm going to give you my perspective on them in terms of how they compare to other starter kits. I'm not going to give them full reviews where I walk around with them for weeks on end. I mean, some of the stuff that I review, I walk around for a month, 2 months sometimes before I even get to the review. So, on average it's like a week or two, something like that. But some devices I have for like a month playing around with it, trying to wrap my head around it, It's not very often like that, but some of them, yes. Most of them a week or two. Maybe, alright, I'll be honest. It's like 3 or 4 weeks. I'm sorry. I'm busy. I've got a ton of shit going on. I'm busy, damn it. But these starter kits, these I'm just going to run through quick. I'm going to unbox them. I'm going to give them a vape. And I'm going to tell you what I think of them. Because I honestly can't carry it around and just vape on this for a day. Even a day. I can't vape on this for a day anymore. It's just not my thing. But for someone that likes this kind of vape, but for someone that is just coming into vaping, they're excellent. I still recommend starter kits over something like a box mod with a sub tank with a, no one needs, I didn't start out that way. I don't feel like other people really should. I feel like someone should start out with something meant for new vapors. And some of those things meant for new vapors are better than others. Simple as that. So I gotta say, it's got some unique features. And another thing that I really like about it is when you're using it, you don't need anything but what's actually contained right here on your person with this device to actually utilize it. It carries the juice in there for you. It carries the battery in there for you. It carries the drip tip on the device. Even the thing that you use to open it up is all right here. Basically, it's built into the top cap like this. And you open it like that. It's like its own key built into the top cap, which I think is really cool. I've never seen that before. That's really, really cool. Okay, so this is like also not just a top cap, it's also how you take the device apart like this. Okay. That's cool. It's like its own little key built into the top cap. That's smart. Okay, so that comes out. And that's our air tube. Alright. And then we take one of these coils, 1.1 ohms, rated for 5 to 15 watts. It appears to be just a piece of round wire, 34 gauge, I guess. 32 gauge, something like that in a vertical configuration. It's teeny. And whatever you do, don't touch this. I don't know what that is, but I thought it was the fill mechanism, and I started trying to pull it out. And then as I'm pulling it out, it says, don't touch. Taking it that we pull this apart over here. I'm going to break something, aren't I? Like an idiot I am. So, yeah, read the manual with this one, guys. Read the manual because it'll throw you a few curveballs, honestly. Wouldn't that be great? Maybe I should read a manual. Maybe we should read a manual here. This looks a little bit like it might be confusing. What else do we get here? We get charging cable. Sweet. We get an ELEAF iCare quick start guide. That doesn't look very quick. It's pretty big for a quick start. Oh, because it's in a Russian, Italian, Spanish, English, French, and German. So it's got a lot going on here. Okay. It's very comfortable on the lips. It's discreet. It's tiny. I mean, this whole thing right here can fit right in that tiny pocket at the top of the jeans. Not your pants pocket, but the one up here. Fits in there and disappears. And it's not like it's tight to get it out. It's just, that's it. It's the size of a Zippo. Don't even feel it there. That's pretty cool. Just a little discreet device that fits there. And it's not a pen vape, and it's not, a cig-alike vape, and it's just a little discreet little box. That's it. There's no button, nothing. 15 watts. It's decent flavor, too. Decent flavor. Pretty sweet. Anyway, guys, till next time, I'm your homeboy, Josh. Vape on, Vapers.